What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it right here. Says President Donald Trump told staff to remove his to remove blue tent, basically, that stood across from the White House for 44 years. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I've been doing these videos. I've been doing these videos for a little minute. Definitely been doing these videos for a little minute. And even then, like, I've never seen anything like as far as a blue tent. I don't know if y'all have, but 44 years, that's pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely pretty insane. Somebody said about time remove it. 44 years, maybe 44 days. There's no way the little blue tent survived weather, riots, protests for 44 years. If it was supposedly been there for 44 years, I've never seen any pictures, television shots, read an article about it. That's what I'm saying. 44 years is a long time for a tent to be there. I don't know. Maybe it has. Maybe it hasn't. I don't know. But at the same time, Trump responds to that and how he felt about it. You already know. Check it out.
Out front of the White House is a blue tent that originally was put there to be an anti-nuclear tent for nuclear arms. It's kind of morphed into more of an anti-American at sometimes, anti-Trump at many times.
Where is this blue tent?
Right in front of the White House on the North Lawn.
The fact that this is the second time President Trump has been in the White House and he said, "Where's the blue tent?" That's where I'm trying to figure out. I've never seen a blue tent. Like,
where is this blue tent?
Right in front of the White House on the North Lawn on the other side of the Black Gate in Lafayette.
I haven't known this.
All of us in here walk right by it every day. It is an eyesore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let me
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm sorry for laughing. President Trump, like, I'm not gonna lie, probably is. He's definitely the fun. The fact that he turned around, you can tell he looking for somebody to tell them to get to. It gotta go. It gotta go. Y'all know. He did that. Like my grandmother and my grandfather, they do it. Like, they get to looking around. Like, nah, that ain't what we about to do. They get to looking around, trying to get some stuff established real quick.
Oh,
That's how you got to looking. Look at him.
Take it down. Take it down today, right now. Nobody told me that. So you're saying there's a blue tent?
It's been there for 30 plus years. It was originally a peace tent, but it's kind of morphed into something.
Yeah, morphed into radical left. Okay.
Well, but I've heard.
Is it in the?
It's a peace tent. It's a peace tent. I'm gonna show y'all the tent.
Yeah, morphed into radical left. Okay.
Well, but I've heard.
Is it in the ellipse? Where is it?
No, it's in the Lafayette Park. It's actually
Lafayette Park. Take it down.
Okay.
Okay.
What's interesting about it is that I've had people tell me it's a public house health hazard because people sleep in there, they eat, there's rats, but also
They sleep and eat in the tent, bro. How big is the tent?
they eat, there's rats, but also it could be a national security risk because people can put
Yeah.
weapons in there, they can
Okay.
put weapons in there.
We're going to look into it right now.
Yes, sir.
We have.
Bro, what? See, I didn't watch this video though, y'all. I didn't watch this video. It says that's a video. Then I gotta make sure this is not a video. I gotta make sure this is not a video that's like bad and like they're cussing and stuff. I don't think that's a video of it. But supposedly this is the tent. Supposedly this is the tent, but at the same time, I showed this is the tent, and the dude has on a Barack Obama shirt that's sitting in front of the tent. That's wild though. Like, that's actually wild. We see this is the tent. I'm guessing. Like, this is. Yeah, this ain't it. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't it. Definitely not it. Check out what this guy has to say. I did, in fact, watch a little bit of this video, and he made a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie, definitely made a lot of sense about the tent. It definitely is. I feel like it's definitely a security risk when it comes down, because you don't really know what's going on inside the tent, especially when people don't really know anything about it. You know, it's a little bit odd. It's definitely odd. But check out what this guy says here, y'all.
Protests in D.C. all along the streets. Here
And y'all can find this video. I apologize. Y'all can find this video, John Fredericks, on X.
I am in Northwest, a couple blocks from the White House, going on for hours. I stand there for 45 minutes. Every single protester is white. The majority of them, women. The majority of people I talk to don't live in the district. They live in Maryland. They live in Northern Virginia. They live somewhere, but they don't live here. Crime is virtually zero now in Washington, D.C. Imagine this, you're having a protest of low crime or no crime in D.C. because you don't like it, you don't live here, and there's no African Americans, there's no Hispanics, there's no Asians, there's white liberal women. That's exactly what's making this protest up. I mean, listen, I don't care. And I'm asking them, is crime down? I mean, it's down. I couldn't find anybody that lived in the district. Why are you protesting if you don't live here? Well, it's fascism. Well, because you live in your gated community somewhere in Northern Virginia in a McMansion somewhere with a security guard. See, we live right there where the gangs come out before Trump got here. Unbelievable, folks. You got to see this to believe it. There's no crime in Washington, D.C. Trump should put out a book. Let me tell you, I got his title. Here's the book, right? By Donald J. Trump, How to Turn a Crap Hole into Disney World in 3 weeks or less. It would be a bestseller. Just outline what you did. Now it's going to Chicago. I guess then people from somewhere else will go.
I know how y'all feel about Disney World. I know, but I see exactly what he's saying. I had to say that, because I know a lot. I know how people feel about that. I don't like it. I don't support it. Anything like that. I don't know about y'all, but me personally,
Chicago protesting that there's no crime. What are the Democrats for now? It's like, let's make crime good again. Let's make it pay again. Let's cut people's throat and hijack their cars. The most unbelievable thing I got to tell you that I've ever seen. Seeing this protest, you talk about a laughable clown show. There's no blacks here. Why? Why aren't there any African Americans here? Because they like the fact that they can take their kids to the park now without taking their life.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna go as far as saying more so of the color of people, or somebody's race. I'm not gonna go as far as saying that. I would definitely say though, people, good people. You know what I mean? Good people. Regardless, they want to be able to go to the park. They want to be able to do things. They want to be able to do that. So when you have people that's from these different areas and they doing that, I see exactly what this guy is saying. It's definitely messed up.
In their hands. Look, I'm going to be back on Monday at 6 a.m.
I'm telling y'all, I definitely see what he's saying though. It's definitely ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It says a large protest against National Guard troops, federal police in D.C. is moving towards the White House. So as y'all can see, it has been plenty of people. I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought, not even joking, I thought this was fake. I really thought, and I know y'all probably I really thought this was fake, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And it's crazy. It says, are they marching to bring crime back to D.C.? It's absolutely ridiculous. You literally sit here and clean something up so everybody can be able to, go to this restaurant, do this, do that. You're literally cleaning something up so people can feel safe, so people can feel good, so people can take their kids places to do this, to do that, to do. And then you have people protesting, making things worse, making matters worse. And then they look at him as the bad guy. How does that make sense? People ought to be ashamed of themselves. I'm telling y'all, people actually ought to be ashamed of themselves. Says, check out a massive crowd in D.C. marching to the White House to protest the federal take over the city. So look, check it out. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what they about to say, but y'all get the idea. It's absolutely insane. Not only that, I don't know if y'all do remember, but this is how bad things get. So mind y'all, President Trump then put the National Guard, had them, obviously arrest, monitor the area, do what was needed to be done, and then it's been clean. No crime, everything's been chill, and then you have protesters come. I only had protesters come. Protesters that go and do things like this. Check it out.
Do this for every single one of you American citizens. We burn this flag in protest to that president.
This man then burnt the American flag, bro, outside the White House.
We do this for respect for our citizens and our constitutional rights. I'm not putting it out. I can burn it. It's my right.
I can burn it. It's my right. Come on.
Executive order that President Trump put forward today. The second thing is to show that this president and his lackeys do not believe in the First Amendment right. You simply burn a flag within what, a 2-foot circle on brick, and you get detained.
This just goes to show y'all on how sad, literally how sad and pitiful people can be. This right here explains everything on, again, how sad and how pitiful people can be, how ignorant people can be doing stuff like this because you mad. You mad that what he's president because people want him to fix the United States to do. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, absolutely insane. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.